Welcome to the Lynn Miller Room in this edition of the Eagle Sports Coaches Show. Dylan Howard is substituting for Sean Woods this afternoon, and we appreciate his time. Coach, second year at Morehead State. I know a lot of people know you. A lot of people may not know how you came to Morehead State.
Sure.
Let's give us a little background on that.
Okay, well, myself and Coach Woods, we were both coaching in Texas. I was at a Division III Hardin-Simmons University. I was the head coach there, and Coach Woods was at TCU. And when Coach Woods got the call to be the head coach of Mississippi Valley State, we kind of reached out to each other. We're both from Indiana, so we knew a lot of the same people. So once we kind of reintroduced ourselves and got to know one another, we just hit it off great. And we both went over to Mississippi Valley and built that program and went to the NCAA tournament, and that got us here to Morehead State.
You know, after seeing the crowds this year against Marshall and Eastern and Belmont, things are looking up, not only with the players, but it seems like this campus and the community is supporting these young men very well.
We have had some great crowds, and like you said, the Belmont crowd was just fantastic. Just to have the amount of fans that traveled to the Eastern Kentucky game was absolutely huge. And you know, when you put a good product out on the court, they'll follow.
And, Coach, the fact that you went down to Richmond, a very tough place to play, nationally televised game on Saturday, and took care of business, you have to be happy with the win.
We were very proud of our guys. The good thing about that game, we didn't play on Thursday, so that gave us a whole week to prepare for Eastern Kentucky. Eastern Kentucky plays a unique defense, and Coach Woods just came up with a great game plan of how to attack that defense that they play. Our players were in tune throughout the whole week, listening, observing every little thing that we threw at them, and they executed the game plan perfectly for Eastern Kentucky.
And you had Angelo Warner, career high 33 points. This young man, from the last couple of years, he's made some big leaps.
Angelo, he's like our rock. I mean, he's our go-to player. When we need a basket, we call on Angelo. Defensively, he's just so strong and athletic. So he's been huge for us on the offensive end and on the defensive end.
Weekend road trip, I guess not a weekend for you all, but you start Thursday at Jacksonville State. Coach Green and Coach Woods know a lot about each other. You know, Coach Woods has all the respect in the world for Coach Green because he followed him at Mississippi Valley State. Jacksonville, Alabama, very tough place to play.
Very tough place to play, and we know that from going down there last year. We really struggled down there last year. But I think this year, with the players that we have, we'll be ready for them. They play a lot better at home, but we've been a lot better on the road also. So it'll be a tough game down there.
6 games left, I think, in conference.
So. Yeah,
6 games, still wide open.
I mean, it's wide open, and Coach Woods has just told the players, we just take care of our business. That's all we can worry about. You know, go into the games well prepared, focus, and just take one game at a time and win that game, and then let the chips fall where they may.
Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, the Eagles will visit Jacksonville State in Jacksonville, Alabama. Airtime with Chuck at 7:45, and then we'll have a doubleheader on Saturday as the women play at 6:30 Eastern. The men will play about 8:30. Dylan, we appreciate you taking time out to visit us. Dylan Howard, Associate Head Coach here at Morehead State University. We'll come back with more. This is the Eagle Sports Coaches Show.